Yes, we're here in Orlando West this morning, getting a sense of things on the ground outside Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela's home. A slew of cars going onto the property today, including a Rolls-Royce and a vehicle with a diplomatic number plate. We know that her daughters have been involved in serving in diplomatic positions, and we did see a core of diplomats from 80 countries here yesterday. Just to pick up on the conversation you're having in Orlando West, it's important to note as we understand Winnie Madikizela Mandela in full spectrum, the many facets of her profile, that she herself was such a militant figure at times, very vocal, very outspoken, and seen in military fatigues, for example. She said at one point, "I am a living symbol of the white man's fear." So as much as we've heard this narrative and this framing of her as a maternal figure, the mother of the nation, it was also at times her very vocal, active political stance that caught headlines. But I'm not alone. I'm here with some friends and family, neighbours in fact, of Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and we're just going to turn to them in a moment. I'm just going to get all their names so that I'm in the full swing of things as we begin. I'm going to start with you, if we can, just to ask you please, if you can tell us, you grew up in Soweto, what are your memories of being involved in political movements and Winnie Madikizela Mandela's life?
Yes, I grew up in Soweto, at the dusty street of Mufulo. I used to be in school in Sholomane School, it's just next to Dube. I remember in 1976 when we were striking for Africans, Mama Winnie was the best. She was the pillar of us on helping us. We couldn't move in our street because they were shooting us immediately when we were complaining that this Africans thing is boring us. But Mama Winnie used to lead us. I remember there was one time that we had our own leaders in school, like Tietsi Mashinin, who used to tell us we cannot move if Mama Winnie is not here. Mama Winnie used to stand in front of us, holding hands with Desmond, Bishop Tutu, and Reverend Chikane, making sure that we are safe, that they are not shooting us. We couldn't do anything. Even our parents used to say, "Why are you going to this match?" We used to tell our parents, we are safe. Mama is there, Bishop is there. But Mama used to tell them straight that, please do not shoot these children, as they are so suffering with this Africans thing of yours.
Thank you. Busisiwe Piri, I know that you were informed too when you were involved in political movements in the 1970s. Just tell me, you also came here to sign the book today. Why was that important for you?
It is so important for me to sign the book. I came special to sign the book because I want to leave my memories here, even my grandchildren, that they must see that Granny did come and sign the book. I'm now going to rush to the stadium to honor Mama there. I'm going to sit there the whole day honoring Mama, but I said to myself, let me first start here and sign the book. It's very important to us to come here to sign the book.
Thank you, and I beg your pardon, it's Busisiwe Timri. Now we're going to turn over to Nomzingaye Piri. You two are cousins. You were also at school during the time of those protests in the 1970s.
Yes, I remember that day I was writing Veskende mathematics when this 19 June 76 starting. It was so hard to us because we didn't understand what was Veskende. So even if we ask our teachers, they didn't have a clue. They can't even explain to us. So this thing, 1976 June 16 started there. So I was young, I was at 14 years. So there was a group of guys coming to us and telling us we must stop with this Africans thing because we don't understand it, as no one want to listen to us, because even if you want to translate to English, they can't translate it. So it started there. So mina ngayijona ke indaba yokuba yasemzabalazweni. So we were struggling a lot. Mama Winnie was there for us. Namhlanje sila simela sime ngokusiqhenya noxa inhliziyo zethu ziba bhlungu zibleeda phakathi enhlizweni ngoba uyilwile indima wayithatha uGqathu and waliwina, because we are here namhlanje siyakwazi ukuhlala la sifuna ukuhlala khona, siyakwazi abantwana bethu bafunde la bafuna ukufunda khona ngendaba kaMama, because uMama she was a pillar. uMama yena wayema phambili make maphambili thina sasima emva kwakhe athi fear not angibasabi mabasidubule but mabaqale ngathi ukudubula bazogcina ngani and umama wayesinikeza into yokuthi singasabi masilwele ukuya phambili singalweli ukuya emuva namhlanje I'm so proud ngomama wethu umama Winnie ukuthi usilwele namhlanje sinje sila khona we can talk izinto ngomama Winnie ezimgxekayo but thina ulutsha le76 siyawazi umsebenzi kamama I'm very proud for umama ngivela abantwana bakhe ubuhlungu because they didn't have that motherhood ukuthi babe nomama wabo a shoulder to cry on when days are dark because umama wakhe they should take kuma cells bamshaye bamthreatenishe bamenze yonke into. So today I'm very proud for umama Winnie. We are here and we're going to Orlando Stadium to stay and then we celebrate impilo ka Mama Winnie. Yena angazange ay celebrate. Yena usacrifice impilo yakhe, wasacrifice imarriage yakhe for thina for abantu basemzansi. Today sithi hamba kahle qhawa lethu, hamba kahle Mama Winnie.
Thank you so much. Nomzingaye Piri over there. And lastly, we have Charlotte Campbell. Charlotte, you've lived in Soweto for 60 years and you've been a neighbour of Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Just tell us about what it's been like seeing her life and the life of this area over 60 years.
Yes, Mama Winnie was our neighbour. We love Mama Winnie so much. We're gonna miss Mama Winnie. I was just always to pass here. I saw Mama Winnie cutting flowers here, and it was there to zibhlungu kakhulu. I remember Mama Winnie. We were marching to go to John Foster, and they take Mama Winnie in the helicopter, and Mama Winnie said, "We must go back home because they are going to shoot us." Mama Winnie was very supportive to us. Mama Winnie was she fight for our country. Mama Winnie will always remember Mama Winnie. I say, Mama Winnie, today was so sad because you fight for us, Mama Winnie. I will always remember Mama Winnie, the legacy of Mama Winnie. Mama Winnie, rest in peace.
Thank you so much, Charlotte Campbell there. So we've had 3 people with history and time in Soweto, and just to go through those names again, Busisiwe Timri we spoke to first. She was informed too in 1976 when those protests happened over the Bantu education system. Then Nomzimgaye Piri, and lastly Charlotte Campbell, who's lived in Soweto for 60 years, all touching on the key political role that Winnie Madikizela Mandela played, leading student marches, leading protests, going to funerals, and playing a fundamental role in politics in South Africa.